Hello, Libra, and welcome. I'm doing a 2015 love reading for you. Yes, this is a special reading for love and love only for some of you Libras out there. Um, this may pertain to some and maybe not all, but it will pertain to some. So it's just a general love reading as I would do the general readings each month. So this is going to be the pre-spring 2015 general love reading for you guys. Um, I want to mention if you'd like to have a detailed reading, whether it's love or for your whole what's going on now and what's going to take place in the future, you can reach me. The details are at the bottom. Um, I'm also going to put an affirmation at the bottom for all you Libras out there, as I did with all the other signs, which are going to be love affirmation for those who are looking for love, those who are in love, and those who are even coupled or married would like a stronger bond when it comes to love. The affirmation is going to be in the description below. So I'm going to read it for you now, and then I'm going to go on to the reading. And the affirmation you would read twice a day, once in the morning and once at night before bed. And have you a red candle, burning it at night before bed, and some incense, which I always have to purify. You can also get white and red candles both. White for purity and red for the heart, to open the heart up to love and love yourself and bring love towards you, or stronger love to some of you who are couples. So the affirmation you will be saying is, I love my life and my life loves me. I'm lucky in love. All things I seek are now seeking me. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in a perfect way under grace. And that's God's grace to me. All good things are flowing into my life easily and effortlessly. And so it is. So that's the affirmation you would read twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. And before you know it, the magic is going to happen, okay? So let me see what we have for you first here. I already shuffled the cards, already prayed over the cards, and I'm going to get the messages from the angels for each card I picked. So I shuffled them very well and split them in three parts, and I take one from left to right, one on top, just one card of each. So the first card I'm drawing here is um the dating queen, or because this is a love reading, it's going to be the dating king or the dating queen, which this person is. A lot of you Libras out there are just happy-go-lucky, free-spirited, independent, free, enjoying your life, meeting your expectations in life, doing what you love to do on a daily basis without any hesitation, consistency. I see here with the king or queen here. I see love. I see fun. I see social, uh, being very social. This came up in another reading also that I've done today for the love reading. This also came up. Very sociable, um, around people. People look at him or her, because it's a love reading, and admire and adore them because they see that self love. They love their self. They love the skin they're in. They love their self from the inside out. They carry beauty. They carry a certain kind of aura, or is that how you say it? Aura about them. They have an aura about themselves that so confident and, it's adored by others. They look at them and say, wow, I like to be like that. So she's just very adorable and very loving, very caring, very free spirited. Um, she's on the dating scene and makes it known that it's no special person in my life right now. I'm just leaving my options open, and I'm just you know um, um, you know gonna weigh my options. So she's dating. She's just dating right now. She's having fun doing it. She's leaving her options open. She's the queen, as it says, and for a man, he's the king. He's very well respected. Knows how to talk around people in social environments, and they just get, a lot of the attention. They actually have people, just like, falling at them. The women, uh, Libras have men just falling after them. The men Libras have women just falling after them. They're very beautiful, kind-hearted, generous, easygoing, hardworking people, and very sociable and very down to earth. They know how to talk to people. They know how to stay out of conflicts, and they don't deal with conflicts or anything well. So they're just right now in love situations. A lot of Libras out there that are single or happy being single, but are leaving their options open and their heart also, so they can attract the one. They're actually the one in charge of their love life. They're the one that's going to be, in charge of their love life and making sure everything is balanced, because Libra is all about balance in every given situation. Can you guys see this okay? All right, so the next card I'm going to pull for you guys, I think I have these upside down. Short term. Okay, now when I'm looking at this card, okay, and I'm looking at the heart there that is broken, and the time, it's like a clock back there in the background, those little pink things and everything. It's like some of you Libras may be uh, maybe some of you were involved in a short-term relationship, like it just didn't last long, like something that some of you Libras, just, it just, a matter of time that things were just not going to pan out, and you just cut the relationship short for, a lot of you, Libras. Um, some of you Libras, uh, some of you Libras, I'd say maybe looking at this, saying short term, just some of you just don't want a long-term relationship right now. There's some out there that just don't want a long-term relationship. They just maybe want to experiment, I should say, and find time for, love. But there are some Libras out there, that may have broken some hearts. You might have been some heartbreak breakers out there, Libras. And then on the other hand, this is both men and women. You could have gotten your heart broken. You could have been in a relationship, that lasts for a while, but it just, fell short. Maybe, some of you thought that this would be a lasting relationship, whoever this, situation pertained to as a Libra. You may have thought that it may go a long way or had the potential of going a long way, and it just did not last. And for some of you Libras out there, this also I see, a breakup, like a divorce situation, to where you may have gotten divorced, and it was a heartbreak, a total heartbreak, because the break is, from the top to the bottom. So for some of you Libras, you could have, um, just feel heartbroken, at this time. But another thing is telling me that, that won't last forever, because if you look at the hand of time coming down here where the heartbreak, where it didn't last, you know, time keeps on moving, time keeps on going. So it'll go past that heartbreak, and, there's going to be, more love opportunities, coming up. So, for some of you Libra that's going through this type of thing, not short-lived relationships, breakups, or divorces at this time, don't fret, because time moves on, and as time moves on, it'll be on the other side of that clock, and everything will be going just fine for you. That's what I'm feeling for some of you Libras out there. And for the last one I have, the Ice Queen. Ice Queen or Ice King. And I'm going to set that here. The messages I'm getting here when I'm looking at the Ice Queen is that she sits on her own throne. She calls her own shot, and so does he. If we're looking at a love relationship, so we're looking at a man, and this could also be a man or a woman. And if you look out, you see either, it looks like snow coming down. They look very nice, very well put together, beautiful. So you're going to weather the time of short-term relationships, as I said earlier. You're going to stand. You're going to, you're going to still sit pretty, women and men. You're going to still sit in handsome. You're still going to have your stuff together. In time, heartbreak will pass, and there'll be other opportunities for you, because you're still standing there looking pretty as ever. You don't look depressed. You look determined, like you're looking forward to the future. This was a thing. It's past. It's done, and you're looking forward. And you're carrying yourself well. You're hanging in there even throughout the heartbreak. In the coldness, it seems like you're weathering the snow, because when it's snow, it's cold, so you have a nice, beautiful jacket on for a man, nice jacket on, and you're just handling, yourself very well, and carrying your own, holding your own, and looking forward into the future, that knowing that this is not going to last forever. You're moving forward, still standing on your own, still independent, still carrying something of balance. Like, you're seeking the balance even through the weathered storm, for a lot of you Libras out there. For a lot of Libras, you may feel like you may feel a little, maybe cold-hearted, because of this certain not lasting relationship, especially in divorces. But it's saying short term, so I'm just saying, maybe, sometimes you can get married and be divorced, the next month or two. That happens. So, but you're carrying on like a trooper, and you're holding your own. You're standing still even through the weather, which is the heartbreak, and you're looking forward. You're not looking backwards. You're looking forward. So you're going ahead in the future with the world in your hands, with the responsibility, carrying the responsibility, accepting the responsibility of the short term, and just moving on forward to a better relationship, or possibly even marriage. You're going to get there. You're standing there, king and queen, like, you're going to get there no matter what. There's nothing that's going to hold you back. Um, and like I said, for some of you Libras, you may still feel maybe a little cold hearted, but that will pass with time, like I said, time moves on. So that's all I'm basically, getting from this for a love review. Some of you Libras are, just having fun. And you're out there and you're socializing and you're loving yourself. And some just went through a short term, breakup, or you're going to go through a breakup or divorce, possibly, I'm seeing here. But time passes and you keep moving forward. There's nothing that's going to get you down. You're strong. You're standing strong through the weather. This is an ice storm here. And you're still looking good. This could be man or woman. You're still looking good. You're carrying yourself and you're holding your own. This is in the world in your hand. You're holding your own still. And it's in balance. It's not nothing here is all over the place. Everything is still in place and you're moving forward and you're carrying your responsibility of this short-term or short-lived relationship, which is, everything is okay though, because, time moves on and, um, relate, always possible, for love relationships. So some of you, Libras who went through this, read those affirmations that I have down at the bottom in the description. Read it twice a day. Get you some red and white candles and light those at night. Say your affirmation and go on and go to bed. Get up in the morning, say them again for at least 10 to 20 days. And, voila, it's just going to happen for you. What you speak of is what you bring up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you next month for April's general reading. And if you'd like a reading with me, as I can say again, just look below. You'll find my information. Thank you so much for subscribing, for watching, for commenting, for sharing my videos. That really makes me feel good. I'm so happy to have talked to so many people all over the world. It is just amazing. And I love you all. All I can say is what I normally say. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. And I hope you have a great evening. Bye bye. Till next time.